Picking them up.
Oh, just a minute.
Oh, I want to put comments down, not private chat. You can watch us on YouTube too at the same time. Watch Kathy Bird live. Hangout. There we are.
Okay, I didn't put my.
That's here.
YouTube. Okay, but I didn't open my YouTube. Oh.
Hi, Kat. Hi, Terry. Can you see them?
Yes, I can. I'm just opening my YouTube channel.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Hi, everybody. Oh, that's what I didn't do. There we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Hang Out in Art. Today, Anne Lahr's here. She's going to be our guest prompter. So we're going to do our weekly prompts. And then I think we're going to work in our forest book afterwards. Hopefully we'll have time. So how is everybody today? Anne, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. And yourself?
I'm good. I'm good. Enjoying the nice weather. How is it down by you? Is it kind of hot or is it
hot?
Good?
Yeah, 90s.
Uh-huh.
And I'm
Pretty
waiting for
normal,
my
right?
contractor. I'm going to have a major renovation done in the back of my house. And
Ooh, what are you doing?
well, I have a porch that has got vinyl windows, and I'm going to make it a permanent structure with, cinder block, and I'm putting in hurricane resistant windows so I don't have to watch the vinyls, go waving in the hurricanes.
And then that'll be good.
Yeah, and then I have a concrete patio that I'm turning into a studio, an art studio.
Oh, nice. Oh, that'll be fun.
So the plans have been approved as of March 11th, and now we're going through permitting. And then my contractor called me yesterday, say, well, by the way, I broke my hip. And I said, oh, great. He's an older man, but his son does 90% of the work.
Oh, good.
So there was one piece of information that they needed for them to give us the permit to go ahead. And that was how much BTU's output is the mini split air conditioner that I put on the porch. Why they should care about that, I don't know. But anyway.
I know. It's crazy the stuff they have on their checklist when you're doing any kind of work on your house.
So he said that was it. And I got him the information immediately. I called the contractor that put the mini split in. They got right back to me. They couldn't have been any more efficient. They emailed me the invoice with the information, and I sent it on to him.
Oh, so, good.
Fingers crossed.
Good. Whoa. I know it's silly because we had to change some inside doors in our house, and it's just been quite a process.
It should have been. Doors. Wow.
Yeah, just they're thin. They were hollow doors.
Yeah.
Got damaged, like if something banged on it or whatever. But so we do the door, we're getting it all done. I'm like, oh, can we pay online? They're like, well, you have to come in because you have to have proof that your doors have no lead in them.
Oh my God.
They're like, no, we just need to see like verification when you bought the house. So we had to like bring stuff in. I mean, I'm like, it's
my gosh.
They came here to measure. I mean, they know the house isn't that old. But yeah, so finally, hopefully we'll get them in a couple weeks. So
they had to determine that the doors that you were taking out did not have lead in them, so they would know how to dispose of them correctly.
Yes, that there was no lead paint.
Oh my gosh.
I know. It's
wow.
I know. It just
I didn't think they could come in your house, but I guess they can.
Yeah. So, but anyway. So hi everybody. Let's see who's here. Good morning, Dar. Hi, Terry. Messy. Hi, bartender's daughter. Good to see you.
Miss Lena's here.
Hey, Lena. Devin. Lots of people here this morning.
Diane.
Missy. Diane. Jane's here. Jane. Oh, Jane's waiting on a doctor's appointment. All right. So I think we will get right to the prompt. So we'll have time to do the do the
Sure.
thing. I do want to show one thing. I made
Yeah.
this is a master board that I made. This is the only thing I
So
worked on
pretty.
this week. But what it is, I was in a tag swap with Fodder School, and
Ooh.
they said don't send a whole bunch of stuff, but if you want to send like a napkin or just some little painty
Mhm.
papers or something. So it was a swap with 9 other people, and everybody
So cool.
sent like a little something. So I took all the little bits that everybody sent and made a master board out of it.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love it.
So I thought it was cool because it's just, it's stuff that I don't have. So it's different. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I may use it as a journal cover,
Ooh,
or I
yeah.
may cut it up into Rolodex cards, and I don't know. We'll see. But it was fun. And I used all the little bits that everybody sent. So thank you,
That's a
everybody who
great
participated.
way of using those little bits. You get that stuff and, you don't know what to do with them, but that's great.
I know. So, and I still have a little bit left over. So I think I'm going to do a couple Rolodex cards, but I just
Mhm.
kept it was fun. I just kept layering and layering, and I'm real happy with how it turned out. So
Very nice.
that's all I have to show today. You have anything to show, Anne, or share or
I've
anything?
been working on fabric flowers through Aunt Beck's.
Oh, fun.
And, we're going to kind of do a swap. Mine are, they're different. Let me put it this way.
Let's see here. I'm going to put you big so we can see them. Whoops.
This one is made out of fabric that I made. It was canvas that I painted on a long time ago with sticks and stuff. So that one's flower is supposed to be kind of, that orientation.
Oh, cute.
And then this is out of a scrap thing I made that I sewed on something, and I just cut that out.
Mm-hmm.
And then here's a little batik. Here's a more traditional one. Then this is just scraps and a lot of stitching.
Oh, I love those. Those are really pretty.
And I found this website where you take them and you kind of fold them in half, stitch them, and then pull the stitch to tighten them all up, and then they kind of scrunch up, kind of like a scrunchy thing. And
yeah, because they kind of look like the
I can't think of the
those
word.
other things. I can't think of it either.
Angie makes them all the time.
Yeah, I have some. What are those called, guys?
Oh, you know. What the heck?
I know. They're
Really stitched together, yeah.
Yeah.
What the heck are those named? I mean,
Angie, where are you?
Angie used to make hundreds of them.
Yo-yos.
Yo-yos. Yes. Thank you, Linda. Thank you.
Oh, too funny.
Yeah.
But so what did you put in the middle? Are those like little buttons?
Well, that's what happens to be a little ladybug that I had button.
Okay.
And I glued it down with Fabri-Tac, and this is just a wooden button.
Oh,
and
nice.
That's what it looks like on the back side. You can really see where it's all smudged.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to get out some of my yo-yos and put some buttons in the middle. They make cute flowers.
Yeah. So I think I need 8 altogether. So I need to make 2 more, I think.
Okay, fun.
Yeah.
Very nice. I like those.
Scraps, And then I watched Natasha. Oh my God, Natasha's late treasure books. Natasha, her latest video.
What's
oh
she
my
been
God.
doing?
The last journal that she made out of Amazon packing paper. She posted it Saturday, and it's, oh my God, that's all I can say.
Okay, so it's her Amazon journal?
It's made out of Amazon packing paper, and she posted it this past Saturday. And I don't remember what she titled it, but it is, I started working on it, my version of it during my Sunday stream. And I got a couple of pages done. It's going to sound so crinkly. Okay. It's big. I've made it 10 by 10. So this is just glued down tea bags. It's got a lot of texture.
Oh, I like that.
Tea bags.
And
then just a napkin.
Nice.
Now she puts all sorts of ruffles and all sorts of stuff on the sides. Zen Jen's guy. She's calling it the packing paper full journal, and it is full. I think she's got 25 pages, and every single one is different. Here's another napkin. So 2 napkins out of the 25 pages.
I like the napkins on that brown, on the paper, on the packing paper.
And then she just did some simple stamping.
Okay.
And then I love this. This is crinkled up aluminum duct tape.
Oh.
And look at the texture on that. Isn't that awesome?
Oh, I love that.
You get all these little crinkles and
then you could go over with some alcohol ink or
that's
something.
what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, that's really cool. I'll have to watch the video
Oh my
because
gosh. Yeah.
we all have plenty of packing paper from Amazon.
Oh my gosh. I have rolls of it.
I know. Me too.
Hers is so old that the paper that she had came perforated. They no longer, yes, I did get Lily happened to sit on one of the wet napkin papers. Yes. And I yelled at her during the stream. She sat right in the middle of it. And there was a little bit of cat fur on it. The earlier packing paper was very nice because it came perforated. Now the newer packing paper, if you notice, is not perforated.
Oh, I know.
So, she was pulling hers apart. And so I just randomly decided 10 by 10. So I have to cut mine down a little bit. So this will be a 10 by 10.
Oh, that'll be
go
good.
back and
now, what do you use to put your napkins on the paper? Matte medium?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I do. Matte medium. Sometimes I do glue stick.
She experimented. She did matte medium. Well, actually, what she did, she had a generic PVA mixed with a little water.
Okay.
And made it almost like a little bit thinner than the matte medium consistency. And she used that. And then she also experimented with using glue stick also. So she kind of went back and forth. And
okay, so what did she like the best?
I don't know whether she actually said she liked one or the other. I mean, as we know, the matte medium is wet, and you have to let it dry. And but I wrote down 11 things that I could remember, but before going back, and I didn't get to them. Tissue paper, painty papers with swatches of painty paper, scrap paper, text paper, which I haven't done yet, modeling through paste, modeling paste through stencils. So that's just a couple that I didn't even get to. But oh my God, take a look at it. When it's done, it's about, I don't know, about that thick. Oh, and she's got
to go look at it. That sounds like fun.
And the edges. Oh my God, she's got ruffles and beads. I don't have any wooden beads. So yesterday I started making paper beads like a maniac to use as trim on the,
Oh, perfect. Because those are light.
Yes. I mean, to me, it's probably one of the, I watch her all the time. I bought her book. I love her book. But this is over the top. It was long for her. She was on it. It's an hour and 28 minutes. So that's all.
Oh, wow. And so many different, it's not like what I like is each page is different. It's not like you're going through and putting the same thing on every page. Each page is different.
Every page is different. You name it, she used it.
I like it.
Such resources, but there it is. Yolande just posted the video for it. Thank you.
Thanks, Dev. Hi to everybody who's come in. I see Kimberly, Linda, Jen was here, a few other people. That's fun. Thanks for sharing that, Anne. And I'm going to go back and watch your video, and I'll watch her video.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. Well, you see my video. I'm blue. I told you about that.
Oh, that's right.
You said I was going through.
You're feeling blue.
I was going through my Picasso era.
You're blue. You're blue.
I was blue. So blue. I'm feeling. I figured out what the problem was, Devin. It was not my lighting. It was a setting that was in my camera that somehow got switched over to blue, I guess. But anyways, you can see I'm not blue today.
Yeah, I don't even know how did you just happen to find it? I mean, I wouldn't even know.
I don't know how the camera got switched to that filter. It was a filter. The blue era. Okay, she's calling it Anne's blue era video.
Yes, blue era. You'll have to put that in.
I will. I'll have to go in and edit
the
title.
Okay, so should we do the prompts now? Do you have a color? Or you want me to do the color?
Yeah, I didn't pick a color, so because I
Okay,
figured
because
you did the color.
I've got my box. So okay, let's see. What
Okay.
are the prompts today?
You want them?
Yeah.
Okay. Use a folk art design.
Ooh. I don't
You can
think I've
Google
ever
that,
done
or maybe you
that.
know what a folk art design is, like a
Mm-hmm.
haji or, okay. Open a supply you very rarely ever use and use it.
Oh, supply you rarely use. I think I have a few of those.
I do too.
I think we all do.
Make trees made out of circles.
Oh, that's
Now this is a funny one.
okay.
Draw a feeling, then put a bird on it.
Oh,
I
dry
don't know.
feeling and put a bird on it.
I don't know where that one came from. I have no
I was
idea.
gonna. These are great, Anne.
It's my handwriting. Okay.
These
Scribble
were
words.
so these were like old popsicle sticks that you had with prompts on it.
Yeah, I made these prompts years ago. I don't know.
Well, I'm glad we're using them. These are
Yeah.
really good.
Scribble words, phrases, or quotes around the edge of the page.
Okay.
So you can, words or whatever around the edge of the page.
It's a round edge. All righty.
There you go. That's 5. That's how many you needed, right?
Yeah,
5?
yeah,
Oh.
those are good. And now I will pick a cover. All right, let's see. And last week I kind of picked out a couple cards and took the one that I thought looked better. So we'll do the same thing.
That's funny. She said that would be 60% of her craft room of stuff she doesn't use. I think this was
okay. These I don't want dark cards, so I'm putting those back. Oh, that's the one we had last week.
Mm-hmm.
Something summary. No, that's the one we had last week. Here. Let's do this. Okay. Turquoise, scarlet, auburn, black, and puce. Here, and
You
I'll
better make me small so we can see you.
yeah, just a minute. Okay. Let me drag this over. Okay. Turquoise, scarlet, auburn, black, and puce. Is it puce or puce?
Or puke. No, I don't know.
Or puke. Which is kind of a mauve-y, like a dark mauve. Maybe?
Yeah, that's what I think it is. It's mauve.
So
scarlet.
So here we go.
All right.
Yeah, these that I put aside, these are just too dark for now. I don't want, it's summer. We don't need dark prompts. So
okay, turquoise, scarlet, auburn is brown. Yeah, puce. Yeah. And the black will be good for the scribbling around the edge.
That'll be perfect. That'll be perfect. And auburn could
for the tree, for the circle
trees. The circle trees. I can't wait to see how you do the circle trees.
Me too.
Okay, guys. Let's see. I will get my card out and start gessoing.
I've been using a book for my prompts this year.
Oh, nice. Let's see your booklet. I want to see a little flip.
So I wrote down these Egyptian blue crosses, mark make sticks, drop splatter. So that's that.
Okay, so you wrote on the back. Nice.
Yeah, some of them I did. Oh, this one I remember. The olives. This I know, a good martini needs a couple of olives. That was, I guess.
I remember that one. That was fun.
I think I tried to paint what was out in my backyard. That was in the pond that day. A couple of swans and ducks.
Okay, I'm going to interrupt you for just a minute. Dar, put it in two posts, and then I'll copy them into. I think I can make it as long as I want. So if you put it into 2 posts, Okay, let's see what else you have.
All right. Okay. Dreaming of being a butterfly. I guess I made this
Ah,
person. Let's see. So I decided to collage most of mine, and this is Food Compass Japan Corsa Rosa. That was the color of the car, right? So there's the Corsa
yeah, that was
Rosa.
that red.
Yeah, yep. And there's a map of Japan. And I'd like this one. I don't remember what the prompts were for this one. Anyway,
Oh, I
there are
like
no
that one.
rules. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this was Roses rooted warm in earth, bud in rhyme, another age. Lilies know a ghostly birth. Dorothy Parker. And there was a little
Oh,
bird in a window. I don't know whether that was one of the. I don't remember now. Pink must have.
cute.
And remember this one?
Yes, I love
The
that one.
robot. Yeah. I desire these purple fruits. Yes. And that was. Now let's one more. Let's see. I don't even know what that was. It's pretty bad, but I got stars in red. Okay. And then that was a couple of weeks ago. That was the
Uh-huh.
poems.
That was
And
repeat.
the rust paper we made.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, Sophia's rust paper.
Yes. I still have all that steel wool I bought to make those rust. Yeah.
Oh,
And these are
we should
those
do that again.
copper molds that people used to use.
Uh-huh.
And
For their
lines.
Jello
Jello.
molds
Yes.
or
And that's
pate
last,
molds or
yes.
whatever.
Yeah, that's last week.
Oh, that's
With
pretty
so anyway, that's most of them.
fun. Oh, that's fun to have it all in one book, and then you can write them down, which is nice.
Yeah. So we're all And I will do this. And this will be our page for today.
Okay,
And we need a
get
Dutch.
star.
I'm going to cheat. I'm gonna get some folk art designs. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. All right.
Find my folk art design book.
At least the colors are short. The colors aren't long. Thanks, Star. All right, and I will get that up. So did everybody have a good weekend? Do anything fun over the weekend? I'm trying to think, what did we do? It went by so quickly. We went out to eat for Father's Day. That was fun. Went to Northville, which is like the next town over. They had an art fair. That was fun. We walked through the art fair and then sat outside and had lunch.
Okay.
All right, scribble words, and then
Okay. Get some pretty colors to slap on the background.
okay. Thank you so much, Star. That worked out good. Let's do.
You want to see it like some examples, or pretty much everyone. Folk art can be anything.
Yeah, if you have examples there to show Anne.
Yeah, I've got some simple ones. This whole book is full. The book is folk art.
I love folk art.
Haji, Hygge, Hygge. I've heard it pronounced differently, but something like that. It's a rooster. And they have some nice line drawings here that you could see in the back.
Oh, what did I do? Let me delete this.
Like something like this. Simple butterfly face. That would be easy to do, the face, right? Oh, maybe we could do no, you can't. I was going to say a folk art tree, but we got to do the tree out of circles.
Ooh. Oh, but you could.
Ooh.
You could. I'm getting an idea once you said that.
Here's some circles, though. Folk
Yeah.
art.
Yeah. I have a couple ideas for the folk art tree.
How about a sad face with a bird on it? There's your emotion.
Oh,
Ooh.
good book, Anne.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Okay. Let me get this
But
back.
anyway, yeah. Mushrooms, too, shapes and lines. Okay, yeah.
Very good. All right. I'm still trying to make the banner over here. Okay, that's good. That gave me some ideas.
All right.
All right, let me get back to. I like these prompts.
Yeah, I don't know. I wrote them a long time ago. I'm going to say like 2017, 2018, maybe.
Wow. So did you write them on your own? Were you streaming?
I think I was streaming and I made some of them up just because of the things that I was doing, and then gathered them along the way from various different streams. It's a mixture of a whole bunch of places.
They're really fun. They're really different. I really like them. Okay.
Well, some of them are much weirder than that.
But you know what? Weird is fun.
Well, I know that we've had some very weird ones.
Yeah. And I like the feelings.
I think
I like
fun.
the feelings. Those are fun.
Draw a feeling. And then, that expression, put a bird on it, which I think came from JL, but I could be wrong. I think she's the one that.
Yeah, I know. I love put a bird on it. When in doubt, put a bird on it.
Put a bird on it. Okay. All right. Well, first, you got to get a color. Let's see. What card number was that? Do you know?
That was card number 191. Oh, when I do the banners. Okay, I'm going to take out the word colors because we all know. Oops. Oh, gosh. What am I doing? Having a hard time with this today. Okay, I think I got it to fit in. All right, here we go. Thank you so much, Dar. Those were hard to get into the chat.
Yeah, there were a lot of words.
Yeah, but that's okay. We did it.
Okay.
All right. So now I need to. Wait a minute. Banners.
Scarlet.
Show. Okay. There we go. All right. It also, the folk art makes me think of that one painting we did with Janet, the flower.
Yes.
Like that is like folk art too. I think I might look in that book and see. Where am I here? Okay. There we go.
Turquoise. Oh, I thought I had the turquoisey.
Oh, here's our random recipe for today: roast chicken. I might actually make that.
Ooh,
I know.
that's a classic.
Yeah, roast chicken with potatoes and tomatoes. It looks like.
Ooh.
And
Tomatoes.
microwave cooking is not applicable. All right. Okay.
Wait, I didn't realize how brown that puce is. That's really kind of a.
It's here it's okay.
I have the card. Yeah.
Oh, you have the card. Yeah. On the back, it looks a little bit more mauvey. But you're right. On the front, it's really brown. I was going to say, I love that. This is a building, it looks like, with all these different colors in it.
Yeah.
But, oh, here, if you tilt the card on the screen, it doesn't look as brown.
Yeah.
Maybe tilt it on your light. But, yeah, it's like a mauvey brown, I'd say.
Well, I have cardinal red, turquoise. And the auburn is like a chestnut brown.
Mm-hmm.
Not real. I know.
Okay, Jen, have a good day.
Bye, Jen. Let's
go work on your journal.
I know. Oh, maybe I can use these for all of the colors. Ooh, guess who has all the colors? Art Nouveau, Kotaki.
Ooh, cool. All right. Oh, let's see.
I think that covers it.
All right. Use a folk art design. Open us. Okay. I'll get it in, Dar. All right. Can I edit? All right. I'm going to hide that. I'm going to edit it. All right.
Okay. There's the scarlet red. There's the turquoise, close enough. That can be the auburn. And there's the mauve. Ooh, there's the mauve. I wonder what they call this color. Just out of curiosity. Mauve. Well, they're calling it mauve.
Uh-huh.
And they're calling it puce. Close enough. Okay. Put my phone away.
Okay. Okay.
Get out my water. I have containers of water on my table, and it would evaporate in between times of using it. So now I put it in jars that I can put a lid on it so it doesn't evaporate.
Oh, good idea. All right, scribble words.
Ooh, I know. Huh?
Okay. I think I got it all on. All right.
Quite not thick enough, but we're going to make it work.
Okay, Dar. Okay, so I think I got it all on. If I didn't, let me know. Okay. It looks a little wonky, but it worked. Hi, Roseanne. Hi, Lisa. Hi to anybody else that came in that I missed. Woo! That was a team effort. Okay. All right, so, okay, I've got an idea for my tree. This is why I rarely use.
Oh, yeah. What do I use? Well, that's a lot of stuff that I really
I know. I should just go up in a drawer and pick up something. The only thing I can think of right now is a sewing machine. I'm not getting that out.
Oh, mine's right behind me, and I'm using it all the time, and you should too.
I know. I need to.
You need to get over that. I forgot what your fear was. That it's going to tangle or something. I can't remember. You had some.
Oh, I couldn't get the thread. I couldn't get the needle threaded, but I got past that.
Okay, all right. Well, baby steps. I remember to me, because I had the same problem and I had to use a needle threader. And then the new machine I bought had a threader, which is crap. So,
I found a video and I just like kept going through it. I was making it more complicated than it should have been.
yes.
But I do need to do it so I don't forget again. I know, because that one time Patty came over to help me sew. And then I didn't do it for a while. Then I watched a video. So now I can thread it now. And otherwise, that's the only problem. I just thought it was going to be more complicated than it was.
No, yeah. Well, I'll tell you something that I very rarely ever use, and that's gouache. So I'm going to see.
You don't use gouache much?
No.
I've been kind of playing with gouache a little bit more.
Kind of.
I like the look of it. Actually, to me, gouache is very folk art.
Oh, well, yeah, because it's flat. Yeah.
Yeah, it's flat and it's opaque. So that's kind of folk art to me.
Yeah.
My fear of threading a needle. Well, and then the thing was too, anytime I'd think of it, I'd be streaming, and then it's like,
right.
I got the panic, like, oh my God.
Well, like Natasha's thing, every single page is sewn on, just
Mm-hmm.
She's stitching she's stitching on almost every single page around the edges.
Okay, see, I do slow stitch and I can hand stitch. In fact, I just had to put we had this old leather chair that the back cushion was really flat. So I'd gotten some feathers, to kind of poof it up again.
Yeah.
And I had to undo the original cover on the inside, that had all the stuffing in it. I did a whip stitch along. I was able to do that.
That's great, because I had to look up how to do a whip stitch.
I think I shocked my husband. He's like, you sew? I'm like, I can.
Okay. Well, I have a pair of capris that I bought a while ago, and they were pretty good ones. They were LL Bean. And of course, I spilt a bunch of ink on them. And then I just started wearing them as, art pants, craft pants. Yeah. But then I decided that I really wanted to wear them. So I embroidered little mushrooms over the stain. And then I stitched on a lizard, because I've got lizards here. And then a flower. So I embroidered over the ink spots on the pants.
Oh, that's a good idea. I have a pair of jeans that I love, but it has ink on it.
There you go.
That's a good idea. That would be fun.
Look at this. This has.
I'm going to put you big while I'm finding my stuff.
Okay.
I need to run upstairs for a minute, Anne. I'll be right back.
Okay. All righty. Okay. I'm thinking maybe using this as my background because it has that brown here. See? Kind of matches. So I think I'll glue this down. Oh, look, it's got black too. And the red. Okay. This is going to be my background. Oh. Look at that. And this is just tape from pulling off a deli plate tape. It's just hanging out. Ooh, what do you think? I don't know. This is even more. Maybe I should use this. Maybe this way. It even has some of this if I really stretch it. Hi, Roseanne. Hi, Lisa. I didn't say hi. Maybe this will be, yeah, maybe I'll use that. That's one I made. As I get closer to this possible renovation happening, I am kind of overwhelmed because all of my art stuff, I have a scrap box thing that opens up, one that opens up to about 9 feet. That's going on the one solid wall in the studio that I'm building. And that means this has to be completely emptied. Now, I've got two choices. I can start going through all of these drawers. There's 80 totes in this thing. I can go all through them and really do some serious organizing and purging. Or I can just take the drawers out. And when they roll this back into the studio, I'll just put the drawers back where they were and not do anything. I know. I'm going to have to empty the whole thing. It has to be emptied in order to be rolled out to the studio.
You're talking about moving your big
yes, that's the point. Yeah. That's going out in the studio. I've got one solid wall out on the studio.
Oh, just for that. Nice.
And that's going to be on that wall. And then unfortunately, I have a window in my bedroom, and that window is going to have to become some sort of door because you have to have an egress from a window for fire regulations.
Oh, okay.
So on either side of that door, I want to have floor to ceiling shelves.
Nice.
And that'll store all of my art stuff.
Oh, nice.
Books and stuff. And then I want shelving around the bottom of the windows, like lower shelving.
Okay. That sounds good. So then open shelves, right?
Open shelves, yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Oh, go ahead.
No, I wanted him to do built-in, but he wasn't too gung-ho on that. He said, it's going to cost a lot. Well, I know it's going to cost a lot.
I want them.
And so and then he said, well, how about floating shelves? I don't want floating shelves. I don't like them.
No, and I would think too, I don't know, I get worried with floating shelves if you have too much weight on them.
Right. Now, so then I have some beautiful shelves that were my mom's that are solid wood and they're gorgeous. So I figured, well, maybe I could buy, real wood solid shelves that are like 80 inches high, pretty high, right? And I went to Ethan Allen just to, see what. How about $4,000 a piece?
I know it's expensive. Another place, do you have, I don't even know if they have them anymore, but we had gotten shelves there, like places that are called like Just Oak or things like that. They have like wooden shelves.
Oh, okay. No,
they weren't as expensive as like the furniture store shelves.
Right. No.
The other thing, have you ever seen online the where people take like the Billy IKEA shelves, but then they do a hack where they look like they're built in and they look really nice?
Okay, that's what Sophia told me about the Billy shelving, and I'd never heard of them. And I did look at those, and that's a certain possibility.
Yeah, because they're pretty basic. I mean, I've had the Billy shelves before, but you put the crown, you haven't put the crown molding on. You put it down the front where the two shelves meet. Oh. They look like they're built in.
He could do that.
Yeah. Look for if I see any videos, I'll pass them on to you. But look for Billy shelf hacks.
Okay.
On YouTube. And you'll find a bunch of stuff. And they come in different sizes, so you could even put those underneath your windows too.
Yes, I was amazed at the variety of sizes because I did go to IKEA and look at them, but the size is amazing. The choices are
Oh,
very,
I know. They're good. They're good shelves.
and they're called Billy shelves, or not Billy Bob. I want to say Billy Bob, but I know it's not Billy.
No, it's just Billy.
Billy. Hi, Carol.
Hey, Carol. Good to see you. Hi, Judy.
IKEA, Billy Bob. IKEA.
Okay, Judy wanted to know what kind of wood are your existing shelves?
I do believe they're teak.
Oh, nice.
And my mother had bought nice yeah.
Where do you have those now?
They're in the guest room.
Okay.
And then I really need them because I can't use those because then I'd have to empty those, and I'm
right. So they're being used already.
They're chock full. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, the Billy shelves aren't very deep. I mean, they're like a normal shelf.
Yeah, I checked. They're like 11 inches.
Okay, so they're deep enough. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the real good ones were like 12, 13 inches deep.
Okay.
The ones in the guest room are probably, no, they're not 12 inches deep because I have scrapbook pads in there and they stick out a little. So they're probably about 11. Yeah.
Okay, so you don't mind if stuff sticks out a little bit.
No.
Yeah. Okay, so
I really think that because he's delayed this project so long, I think he kind of owes me built-ins, don't you?
Yeah, I think so. And if you're going to make it easy for him, he should do. He does owe you built-ins.
Yeah, I think he does. I know, or at least I'm assuming he will put them. Whatever I buy, he will put them
together for you. Yeah, but I mean, it's not. Basically, it's putting the shelf together and then just adding crown molding around them. I mean, it's not. It seems pretty easy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Judy said teak is often used in building high-end yachts. So you could check with a boat building business to see if it would sell you scraps.
Yes.
Oh, there's an idea.
That's an idea. Yeah, we got. Well,
but then you got to get your buddy to build them for you if you do
right. Well, I hired a carpenter to put this together. You know, the scrap box. Obviously, I didn't put it together.
Nice. I like your scrap box. I had looked at those before when I first started, like scrapbooking and stuff. Mm-hmm. They hold a lot.
Oh my God, yes. Well, that was my retirement gift to myself. So.
Oh, that's fun. That's a good retirement gift. Okay, I'm just going to show this book real quick since we're talking about folk art.
Oh, that's I like that one.
Yeah, this is one I pulled out. Denise Lush was showing it. I'm like, or Denise Love. I'm sorry, Denise Love.
And there was a Denise Lush, but I like Love.
I always get them confused. I'm like, I think I have that book, and I pulled it out, and it is one of my favorite folk art books. It's by Catherine Dunn, Creative Illustration Workshop for Mixed Media Artist, and it's just kind of a fun book.
Yeah, look at that. Look at the trees. You could just, I love that little village thing, like a Grandma Moses. I see.
Mm-hmm.
That's an idea too.
Fun. I love the pictures are just basic, but and the colors and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I have another book where it has step by step for you to paint a folk art scene.
Mm-hmm.
I think you guys have it.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Colleen and I worked out of that one. That was a really good one.
And I have that one. Oh, I love those. Oh, look at those little.
Aren't they cute? I know. Very fun. So this it's not a step-by-step, but it just kind of talks about it. Paul Clay painted on newsprint throughout the wars. It was all he had.
Right. Oh, look at the bird.
The bird. I've actually tried. I've done that one. The little lammy.
Oh. That is adorable.
Here, I'm going to hold this up.
Huh? I'm going to do a sad folk face with a bird on it.
I'm thinking while I'm showing this, I'm trying to think what I'm going to do for my face.
Okay.
Just fun, interesting, simple.
Mm-hmm.
Simple, but lots of layers and color. Oh, thank you, Jar, for putting that up. Oh, Judy said she's the sister of 3 carpenters and bricklayers. I spent my summer as labor for all 5. I learned.
You must have some incredible skills.
I bet. Yeah. Get Judy to come over and help you.
Yeah. I mean, I could do a lot of this stuff before, I got old. I worked for a contractor for a while, and I did, windows and siding and repairing weight and sash windows. And I built a lot of furniture. I built Adirondacks chairs and kitchen tables.
See, jobs like that are good to have when you're younger, because that's something you take with you and you can use the rest of your life.
Just can't do those things anymore.
That's why I feel like kids today are missing out on stuff, because they're in so many activities and stuff in high school.
Yeah.
They don't work. They're not learning like those different skills that we all learned when we were young.
Well, my grandson and family, they just moved to Colorado like Wednesday.
Oh, how's that going?
It's going really well.
Good.
And of course, he's reaching out to various coaches, and they have, I guess, open hockey skating. So he's going to that to make some contacts.
Oh yeah, that'll go on. They'll be doing stuff like that all summer.
Yeah, so he's getting into that.
Now, is he in high school, or is he?
He's going to be a freshman. Yep, he just turned 14.
Yeah, the high schools will be looking for kids now, because my son is a goalie coach for one of the high schools.
Okay.
And they've all been skating. The coaches aren't supposed to be there, but they can sit up in the stands. So he's been going like once a week. So
good to know. I hope. Yeah, I'm hoping.
Yeah, I think Colorado's a pretty big hockey place.
I think so. Yeah.
Or no, that was Utah.
Well, they were in Utah. Yeah.
That's right.
And now they're in Aurora, outside of Denver.
Okay, I was just going to ask where that was.
So he was able to sell his house rather quickly in the Salt Lake City area, but they're going to rent for a year just to see how the things go.
Oh, that's a good idea, just to see, because you move from somewhere, you have no idea what the area is like.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got a job, right? He's a teacher.
He's a special ed teacher, so he got a job right away.
Oh, I bet.
And his ex-wife and her wife are also moving, so they're all moving. The family. Talk about a blended family, ex-wife and her wife, Richard and the 2 grandsons. So the boys won't be separated, and she's a nurse and has already gotten a job. So it's
oh, good. So see, that's great.
They didn't want to separate the boys, and now Kelly and Shelly, they have 3 dogs, and I figured, that's going to be hard to find a place.
Yeah.
Dogs, but apparently they found a house that they really, really liked, and was only about 10 minutes away from where my son's living, which would be great, because when they were in Utah, they were about a half an hour apart.
Oh, that's perfect if they can be closer.
Yeah. So we'll see. But it's amazing how much, when he decided to do this, man.
There's a lot. It's a lot when you move out of state.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, I just used my gouache, so that's a supply I very rarely ever use, and I used red. So,
Okay, I think for my supply that I very rarely use, I think I'm going to do oil sticks.
ooh,
I don't use those. I use like water
thank you, Roseanne.
soluble stuff, but I don't use like regular oil sticks. So I think
I've
that
seen a lot of people using those tempera paint sticks, and
those are fun.
they remind me of the old gelatos, right?
Yeah, they're similar. They're similar. They work good. They're really creamy, and they're not as expensive as the gelatos. I think they have them. They do. You can get a whole set on Amazon for a reasonable price.
And then I
Yeah,
thought,
that Denise Love uses those too. If you watch her, she uses those.
yes, I watch her all the time. She makes it look so easy, don't they all, though?
Oh, I know. She has so much inspiration. I love the colors in this book.
Yeah,
Lots of like blues and greens.
turquoises. And
Mm-hmm.
I love Denise's enthusiasm when she does something and it gets a different result than she was maybe expecting. She gets so excited. Oh, look at that.
Oh, I know. And she has that little laugh. Like
Yeah.
she'll hear like, oh, she gets so happy. And it sounds like she's pretty busy. I know she had said like, oh, I needed to start filming again because I
Yeah.
was kind of getting low. But then when I watched one last night, she's like, oh, I've been, I decided every time I sit in my art room, I'm turning on the camera. And now I just have a ton of videos racked up.
Uh-huh.
So
She's got some classes on. Oh, there's a woman after my own heart. They've got martinis.
oh, do they?
Look at them.
Oh, perfect. They both have a martini. Look at the
Class
little
act.
lamb in the
Look
top.
at that. Straight up.
Oh, that's cute.
I love it.
Title or not to title?
Oh my gosh. Oh, how would you title that? Well, here's to you.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Oh my God.
See, I love
That's
I love this book.
That is a fun book.
So yeah, it just
shows you how simple a drawing or a painting can be and just be so impactful. It doesn't have to be super realistic or
no, it's just what's in it, what you put into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the cover again. Oh, Roseanne said, yum, I had a few martinis, dirty martinis on my vacation last week.
Yes.
We went out to brunch for Father's Day. I had an espresso martini. That's my new favorite martini.
Oh, yeah.
Those are so good.
Yep, they need bottles of Tito's on there.
Yep, Tito's. Yep. Tito's, espresso, some ice, and some little coffee beans.
Yeah, that sounds, yeah.
Judy, over the lips, through the gums, look out stomach, here it comes. Okay. All right, I need to get going on mine. I think I have some ideas though.
Well, I couldn't resist buying this.
Let's see. Oh, show me your Tito's. Where'd you get that?
I don't even know. It's a tin sign.
It's a tin sign. I love it. Oh, that's, you got to hang that up somewhere.
Yep, it's in the kitchen. It's not hanging. It's on the shelf, though. I can see it. It's not hidden.
Okay, fun. Oh, that's cute. I love finding stuff like that. All right, let's get going.
And then a friend gave me a bottle of Tito's at Christmas time.
Uh-huh.
But actually, I have it on one of those wooden mannequins, but it was actually a sweater.
Oh, cute. I love it. Oh, and it's on your art guy. Perfect. Yeah,
it's got little martini and olives in the up here.
Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. Yeah, Tito's is pretty good. Was it Tito's? Somebody had told me Sam's Club. It was either Sam's Club or Costco. Their members mark was actually Tito's. Had you ever heard that?
No.
This was a while ago. I don't know if they still do it, but yeah.
Well, I think people in here I think Tito is uncle in Spanish.
Is it? I don't know. I took French. I didn't take Spanish.
I think people in here would.
Yeah. Is Tito uncle in Spanish? Okay. Roseanne likes Absolute.
Yeah.
I like vodka, so I've tried different ones. There's some where we go up in Traverse City. They have some distilleries, and there's some good Michigan vodkas.
Oh, okay.
That we've tried.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm drinking now Svetka, which is, yes, it's a knockoff. It's a Absolute wannabe.
It sounds Swedish.
It does. And that's why, that's what Absolute is.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, Tito is uncle.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
I did not know that. I just thought Tito was some guy. But it's an uncle.
He is some guy. He's an uncle.
All right. Let me get my oil pastels out.
I'm just randomly putting some
bird.
I don't know why I'm doing this, because I'm going to still have to do. I think I've got enough of the colors, so you don't have to use all of them.
No, but I like what you have. I might do turquoise as the background.
Okay.
All right, let me blow this dry.
I would do folk.
Oh, there's a new, create like a child. Oh, that's a good prompt. Hey, Aunt Beck, you should do some prompts sometimes.
Oh, she used to do them all the time.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
I just did a prompt page that she did not too long ago. She's got really good prompts too.
She does. In fact, I have some prompt pages from a long time ago that I did with her.
Yep.
She does have good prompts. Yeah, if you want to pick the prompts anytime, Aunt Beck, let me know. Oh, Roseanne cheated. She Googled Tito.
Well, that's okay. That's how you find out stuff.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right, let me get some turquoise.
Too bad this is too big.
Let's see.
Trees made out of circles. Trees made out of circles. Oh, there's the circle. Ooh, I gotta dry this. I know what I'm gonna do now.
Okay. I know what my trees are gonna be. My feeling.
I can mute. Yeah, I can just mute me, right? Yeah, I see that over here. Okay, I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna use my.
Okay. I'm going to use the golden so flat because I feel like the flat paints are more folk artish. All right. So who's playing along today? We've got some good prompts here. Also, what's everyone been? Oh, okay, Beck. I'll keep that in mind. So what's everybody been working on? Anything interesting? I've just been doing the that master board, which was a lot of fun. I need to start working on my journal page in my journal that I'm going to send off. I'm anxious to start to get journals from everybody, see what everybody's doing. Oh, good, Roseanne. Play along, and then if you want, you can. If you're not, join the Facebook group. It's an open group, so no questions or anything, and you can post in the Facebook group. That'd be fun. I love seeing what everybody does. And in the Facebook group, you can post any of your work. It doesn't have to be just stuff that we've done here. We all like sharing and seeing what everybody does. So I missed Janet yesterday. What did Janet work on yesterday? Did I see lettering or something? And I know Dee Dee was coloring. I saw part of hers. It was interesting to see. I like seeing how she put the wash over the coloring page so that her background was there. Okay, Judy's spraying paint through a water gun. Backgrounds. Oh, cool. Backgrounds are space. Thanks, guys, for posting that link. Okay, she did eliminated letters. I saw that. I'll have to watch. I'm behind on videos. I need to catch up. Oh, Beck, are you okay? Are you not feeling well? I started cutting out dresses for project. Oh, okay. So you're busy cutting out dresses. Okay, so you're busy and you've just got somebody taking care of you. That's so sweet. Oh, nice, Roseanne. Take it easy. Have a day. Have a day for you. Oh, I'm sorry, Beck. I hope you feel better. And that just drains you. That just wears you out. I wonder if Anne's talking. Let's see. And hey, how do you do? Don't you do the ampersand to get somebody's name highlighted? How do you get somebody's name highlighted when you're in chat?
Oh, I don't. Oh, now you can hear me. I was muted.
There.
I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know how you do that.
Oh, highlight somebody's name. I thought it was the ampersand, and you type in their name, and their name pops up, and you click on it.
I don't
But I
know.
can't. I just went to do it on my desktop, and it wouldn't do it. And you can't do it like on your phone or your iPad. Yeah, that's what I thought, Dar. Mine's not.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, okay.
That's not going to work.
Why won't you do it for Anne? Huh, that's weird. Well, I was trying to do that to get your attention, Anne, but it didn't work.
Yeah. I realized that I hadn't unmuted. I thought I had, never mind. I thought I had, but I hadn't. That's
Okay, so now I have to draw. All right, I'm getting that book back to see how they drew their faces. Give me an idea.
I need
Oh, it's the at thing, not ampersand, the at thing.
at. Aqua blue black.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay. Well, I'll continue to use.
Okay, so Aunt Beck said it's not working for Anne's name either. Huh. That is weird. Okay, could I cut out a picture of a drawn face instead of drawing a face?
Well, I'm going to draw my face on a separate piece of paper and then kind of tear it and then blend it in and stick it down.
Okay, that's a good idea. That's what I'll do.
So if it's, it's not great, I can do it again.
Okay, so now, that's what I'll do because I'll do my tree.
And I'm going to stamp my tree in a series of circles using black gouache, I think. If I can get one of these out.
All right, I'm getting my oil.
Okay. And this gouache is all separated, even though I squoze it. All right, let's see. What can I use? That's bigger than that. I don't know. Let's do this. Well, that's not really a circle, is it? It's more of a dot. Yeah. I need. It's too big.
Start with this.
Let's see. Where's this? That's too big. That's too big. That's too big. Maybe this.
Okay, but when I went to do Anne's, like usually the name pops up. Her name wouldn't pop up. I couldn't click on it. Okay, let me dry this a little bit more. Hey, Anne, do you see your name highlighted on the screen by Devin's comment?
Well, let me see. I'm reading. Wait a minute, just one second. I do.
Oh, okay. So did you click on her name or did you just type that in?
Sometimes my name just appears that way, and I've never done anything, but sometimes when people say hi to me, it's outlined in black, and I've never done anything to.
That's how they get your attention. When they're saying hi to you, they're doing that.
Okay. Well, sometimes it just does that when they're doing it. I just thought, I didn't want to be pretentious, but I didn't know how to stop that because it just seemed that.
No, they're so you see that they've said hello to you.
Oh, okay. And I thought it was something that I did.
No,
It doesn't show up in StreamYard comments, but it shows up in the YouTube comments. I've got both on. I have the YouTube and StreamYard visible.
Okay, so now Devin wants to know, do you see this? She did hashtag Anne Lahr. Is it normal or is it highlighted?
Let's see. Oh, it's highlighted.
Oh, so you can do hashtag and it'll highlight a name too, Devin?
Yeah. It's black square with Anne in white. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. That didn't work. So I'm batting 0 here. Yep. Well, I guess there will be no stamping of circles for the tree,
Huh.
at least not with the gouache. It's not working. The black gouache is a flop.
Oh, that's too bad. Let's see.
Oh, I will clean that mess up. Throw that out. Get all right. I don't know. Could have made a bigger mess than I have. This is so bad. I'm just gonna throw it out.
Uh-oh.
All right. Onward and ooh, maybe.
Thought I had blue. Let me go get some more colors here.
Okay. Okay. Do this.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. Gotcha. I know what I'm doing now.
There.
No. Okay.
I like these oil pastels because they sit on top of the acrylic paint. They work pretty good.
Oh, I bought some of those. I bought water soluble oil pastels.
Okay, these are not water soluble ones.
Okay.
These so they're a little different. Like they sit on top. I don't think some blend easy, some don't.
Uh-huh.
I think the Sennelier ones blend kind of easy, but then I have some other ones that are really hard to blend. So
yeah. No, I bought some cheapy Mount Marked, which is kind of a lower end.
Did you get those on Amazon?
I did.
I got those too. They're not bad though. I mean, they're not.
No, they're not.
They have good pigment, but they don't. They do blend
a little. They smear more than I think they more.
Yes.
Than actual blend. Okay, that's going to be my tree, and I'm going to fill this all in with circles. Okay, a little crude, but and then I'm gonna.
That's not working.
And I need my little girl over here. So let's get another piece of paper.
Right, orange.
How about this here?
Purple.
So you're on Fodder School 3?
Fodder School 4.
Oh, 4. Okay.
I think it's the 4th. Let me double check. Because she was just talking. She has the next one is all ready to go, and then they're getting ready for the next one after that. Let me just
That's amazing. I just can't imagine literally thinking up all of that fodder.
I know, because I want to.
It's pretty remarkable when you think about. I did fodder school 2. And that's
Okay, so yeah, it's Fodder School 4. Fodder School 5 is, I think they're just doing some final editing, and then now she's already planning, like, getting people for Fodder School 6.
oh my gosh.
It doesn't seem like it's been that long, does it?
Doesn't seem like it's possible to come up with all of that fodder.
Well, it's a different, it's not always the same people.
Right.
I think the people she she gets, like, she talks with them, and she probably they give a she asks them, like, what kind of fodder do you want to do. I'm not sure how she organizes it, but I think with having so many different people.
Yeah, and everybody has their own interpretation of what fodder is.
Right. So, but it is amazing. I mean, nothing's really been duplicated.
Yeah.
And then also in some of the projects now, people are using the fodder from past years.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool. It's kind of fun.
I still have my fodder from fodder 2. Still have pieces of it.
Mm-hmm. In fact, I want to go back and I had gotten pieces of fodder that I put on that board. I'm like, oh, I need to go back and make some of this, because there was some good fodder in there.
Yeah. And fodder basically is just types of mark making, I think.
Yeah, mark making or fodder. And I think fodder, that'd be a good question for her. Like, what is your definition?
Fodder to me is the corn that's raised to feed the cows. That's fodder.
Okay.
No, FODDER. No, that if
right.
you look, yeah.
Oh, that's the official. Okay, so that's like the real definition.
I remember my father or my mother would buy corn, and he'd say, "This is fodder corn," meaning it wasn't good. It was very starchy and meant to feed the cattle.
Okay, so that'd be an interesting, like, what's your definition of art fodder? So maybe it's like scraps and leftovers?
Possibly.
Bits and pieces, maybe?
Because fodder corn used to be like really big ears of corn with very big kernels and very starchy, not sweet like, regular corn.
Like the reject corn that you wouldn't eat.
Yeah, but it's typically acres and acres of it are grown just to feed the cattle or dairy cows or.
Oh, interesting. I'll have to ask my husband if he knows that. He grew up in Nebraska.
Oh, he would probably know that.
He knows a lot about corn. Okay. All right. So here's my circle tree, and that's also my.
I love it.
My circle tree. My circle tree in folk art. So hopefully it looks kind of folk artish.
It does.
All right, what am I missing? Okay, I need a quote phrase around the edge. Okay, I know what I might do. I might look up a quote about fodder. Since we're talking about it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me pull this back a little. Looking groovy. Thanks, Beck. Terry. Yes, too. Oh yeah, please, anyone's welcome. Join the Facebook group and share your art. Also, people have been sharing like different streams and stuff like that they find. It's really been fun. Okay, Willa has a YouTube on collage fodder. Anything an artist can use when making a collage. It is scraps, basically. Okay, so it's scraps.
Okay.
It's scraps to make a collage.
All right.
So I guess we're making our scraps in fodder school. Yeah, because she always has, we make the fodder and then we use it. Which I think is always fun.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Let me look for a quote.
Well, I don't know why I'm making her sad. I can make her just as equally happy. Because I'm happy to be
I
here.
think maybe you were feeling sad about having to move all your stuff in your big cabinet.
Right, maybe. That's all right, I'm going to put her on here. I'm going to do her in ink. I like that nose. All right. Can I do that on this? Yeah, we'll try. I'll do it in marker. It's going to do it in, well, let's do this. Okay. Here goes nothing.
Okay, there are actually fodder quotes.
Get out.
There are. Okay, here's one. Hypocrisy is a great fodder for comedy.
Okay.
Let's see. What's the next one? I'm just taking these randomly. The more fodder, the more flesh, the more flesh, the more manure, the more manure, the more grain.
Okay.
Maybe that goes.
Ooh, I know what I could do.
Well, there's a couple of, they don't know. Those were the only two that actually had fodder in it. Huh. Now I'm getting like more booty quotes instead of fodder quotes. Let's see.
That's funny.
Okay, here it says everything is fodder, everything is fuel. You can feel it coming on like the tingling of a sore throat.
Right. Oh, that's weird. That doesn't make any sense.
Struggling to reshape every experience and feeling. When somebody takes themselves seriously, that's fodder for comedy. That's actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
Fodder quotes. Let's see. Huh. Nah, I don't think I'm going to do a fodder quote. All right, I should draw my...
I know what you should do. Do a quote on circles.
Oh, that's a good one.
For your tree.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'd like to tie in the quote with the card. Or a song about circles.
Mm-hmm. Or a tree quote.
Oh, yeah. Well, the circle of life and all that.
Oh, shit. Oops, sorry.
No, that's okay.
I gotta watch my language.
I'm not a kids channel, so
okay.
I know better.
Yeah, I have a
Here. Life is a circle of happiness, sadness, hard times, and good times. If you're going through hard times, have faith that our good times are on the way. Okay, that's good. That's kind of good.
Ooh.
What?
I'm thinking, could I draw? Let me just try something here, just out of curiosity. I forgot this magic oranges.
All right, let's see. Now I have these varsity pens, and they're usually good on going over acrylic paint. So we'll see. And I don't want to mush my hand there. All right. Yeah. I'll just have to keep cleaning it. Life is... Sorry, I'm not keeping up with chat as much today.
I'm sorry, I could be doing that.
Oh, no, that's fine, Anne.
Collage.
Oh, Post Malone song, Circles. Ooh.
Yeah, those are all like kind of like the art kind of definitions of fada.
Uh-huh.
But- And I grew up with it being, in reference to food for cattle.
Right, food for crop for cattle. Well, yeah, everything. I mean, words have several different meanings. That's interesting because I'd never heard that. And why would I grew up in the city of Chicago.
Right, yeah. Well, I grew up on Long Island, so I don't know why I would know that, but that was just my father expression, and he grew up on Staten Island, so he wasn't a country boy, so I don't know where he came up
Uh-huh.
with that either, but
You're very knowledgeable.
except that Staten Island was 400 working farms when he grew up on Staten Island, so
Yeah. And I mean, there were farms and stuff around Chicago too. I mean, they're further out now, but they used to be closer.
right.
Well, and you like to read. I think people that like read a lot, you just
Uh-huh.
know more. You get more information. Okay, I have to say this varsity pen.
Those fountain pens are really great, aren't they?
Yes, it works so good, and it's even going over the oil. I do have to wipe it up after it does, but
Yeah.
it's going over the oil and leaving ink.
Yeah.
Using my
I even figured out how to I hacked into one of them to refill it with ink.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's not easy. It's not really worth it because they're so cheap, but I don't know how cheap they are. When I first got them, you could get 5 of them or 6 of them for $20.
Oh yeah, I think I was maybe they may have. I was getting them anywhere from like 12 to 20.
There you go.
But that was a while ago. I haven't bought many lately.
And Yolande brings up our favorite, hello, mother, hello, father, here I am at Camp Granada.
That would have been good.
Because I always remember the line from the movie Boys Town with Spencer Tracy as the priest, and one of the kids from not our gang, but one of the kids from gangster movies or whatever walks in, and he's got his brother, and he says to the priest, "He ain't heavy fodder, he's my brother." So,
Oh, that's a famous statue there.
yes.
I've actually, my husband's from Omaha, so
okay, that's where.
Actually been out to Boys Town. It's west of Omaha.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I just drew this folksy art weird girl on a scrap piece of that vinyl paper.
Oh, cute.
That vinyl sticker paper.
Oh, okay.
So when this dries, I'm going to try to stick it on here, and it'll be totally transparent.
Oh, cool. I should.
You really need to get
sticker paper. It's vinyl sticker paper.
Yeah, it is absolutely amazing. I'll show it to you in a second.
Okay, good, because I haven't used that.
Because you can print on it, and it comes out of the printer completely dry, an inkjet printer.
Okay, so you could print on it, and then I bet I could cut it with my scan and cut too.
Yeah, I have printed out. I've done stamps, and then
you have some
whole pages, and magic marker dries on it.
Have you tried Poscas on it?
This is a Posca here.
Oh, okay, and that'll dry.
That looks like it dried. Yep.
Okay, good.
So let's see how she's going to look. This is totally out of proportion, but I don't really care.
Okay, drop.
Oh, and I can't put a bird on her. Well, I can put a little bird on her head. Maybe I can get a bird sticker. And I still need a quote. I need my thingy. I could get a full piece of this instead of doing it on, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to do.
All righty.
Okay, I'm gonna do like something easy and basic, but it'll work. It will work.
Nothing wrong with easy and basic.
All right, let me get the paper.
See, she's not going to show up. No, I'll put it right here. Ooh.
Okay.
She does show up. Okay, there she is stickered on with the vinyl sticker. It's interesting. Ooh. That little glob can be turned into a bird. And I can fill out her arms.
Oh, that worked out. Oh, so it's clear vinyl.
Yes, it's transparent.
Oh, I thought, oh, I need to get some of that.
Yeah, I'll show you the packaging for it. I learned about it from Louisa Hensel, of course.
Oh, she just put up a new video too, I think, this weekend. That came through on my feed. She's got good stuff.
Yeah. And she's another one that gets very excited and animated. Yeah, let me show you. Oops, yeah. So I had one of this, oh my God. I have this massive stamp that's kind of a wannabe Timmy stamp, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know, this one. This is what it looks like.
Okay, cool.
So I copied that. And then I printed out on the vinyl paper. So now all of these are transparent stickers.
Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, I can think of a bunch of stamps.
So you turn, yeah, I'll show you the packaging for it.
Let me get some more colors here. Hey, Debbie, good to see you.
I guess I can't. I threw out the packaging. I just have the thing
no.
that the paper. I can find it. It's not Avery Sells Clear. Hi, Debbie.
Oh,
That's not what it's called, though.
Okay.
I can find
Duralar? Is it Duralar?
No, I can find it. I can go back to my previous Amazon purchases.
Okay, because KP was actually using clear Duralar sheets and made like Rolodex cards out of them.
Oh, that's great, Aunt Beck. She's getting a new magnifying lamp because she's doing embroidery.
Oh, no. Oh, that
Needlepoint, I think.
helps.
All right, let me see. Amazon. Uh, buy again, returns and orders.
Where's the purple?
And it was very inexpensive. I was surprised how inexpensive it was. I buy so much stuff. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. I wish I had stock.
Oh my God. Could you imagine if you bought stock in Amazon when they first came out and they're selling books?
Apparently, it doesn't pay a premium though, which I don't really,
Huh.
from what I understand. Buy again, buy again. There's the washi sticker paper, which I'm not real huge fan of that. It's almost too. It's
Too
not
thin, you
different.
think? Yeah. I've used it and I've been happy with it so far.
Come on, next. Is that it?
All right, so that's
Asking a few
that
months.
little bird.
I thought it went back farther than that. Delivered April 1st. Huh. I put that. No, I put that. Okay, past. Let's go to 2024. I don't think it's that far back.
Maybe.
No. All right, I can't find it. And those are all the games I bought at Christmas time. Oh my gosh, I got a little carried away. I didn't know there was such a world out there of board games. Oh my God. It was just,
There's tons of board games out there. There's some fun ones.
I know. And I bought, oh my God, tons of them for the kids at Christmas time. They were here for Christmas. We didn't even have time to play them all.
Oh.
They took some back with them. I still have a closet full of them.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's fun, though. When they come back, you'll have them.
Right.
I like doing game nights and stuff.
And then you get on and you read all the reviews. And there's whole websites, guys reviewing games, couples reviewing games.
Oh, wow. I didn't know.
It is just.
All right. Here's my happy. I just drew happy.
Oh, that's great.
Now, have you ever heard of the board game, since you'd been looking at board games, Ticket to Ride?
Yes, they love that one. They took that one back with them.
That's a fun game. We have that. We played that in Sweden, I think, for the first time, and we bought it. So we have it here.
And they have it in all different countries. Ours is U.S.
Okay. Yeah, we got the U.S. one. That's a fun one.
I guess I must be imagining things. I can't find it. So.
Oh, that's okay, and I'll look for it.
Yeah.
But I think I've seen somebody else use that too.
Several people bought it after I showed it, but I couldn't tell you who. I want to think. Okay. All right. Previous. Okay, let me get. Whoops. Move some of this down. Draw some circles. Find a quote. Glue stick. Well, I bought them one. My youngest son literally collects visiting zoos. He's been to over 50 zoos.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, wow.
So whenever he goes anywhere, if there's a zoo,
He
he's
gets.
gonna he's gonna see it.
Oh,
He's
cool.
got like, and he always buys a magnet, so he's got like over 50 magnets on his.
Oh, fun. Oh,
So I
that's
got him a game where you build your own zoo, and you
cool.
have to design it, and you have to figure out how to bring people to it, and get
So it's a
animals.
board game?
It's a board game. It's a huge board game. You need a
Cool.
huge, like a dining room table to set it up with all of its
And then
pieces.
how many people play?
I think up to 6.
So does everybody build one zoo,
No, I
or
think you're competing. Your zoo
okay,
to
you're
make,
competing building different zoos.
yeah, to make your object is your zoo to bring in the largest revenue.
Oh, cool.
And my youngest grandson loves aquariums, so they have an extension for the zoo game where you add an aquarium
Oh, cool. So you actually added onto the game?
onto the zoo. Yes.
Oh, I'll
So
have
I
to look
bought
for
the
that.
aquarium extension. We didn't get to play it. I don't know. Somehow he got it in his baggage when he flew back to Salt Lake City. I don't know how.
Oh, yeah,
And
it must
as
be
of
huge.
today, as of recently, they still have not played it yet. So I said, I guess I'm going to have to come out and we're going to have to play it. And then there was a Haunted Mansion one that took forever to set up. These are huge games with big boards and all sorts of pieces. They're very expensive, but I had accrued a whole bunch of Amazon money. You know,
Mhm.
when I use my credit card, you get so much back. So
Right, right.
I $100 of. So I bought all of those games using my Amazon money.
Oh, fun.
So basically, they were free-ish. Well, they were free.
Yeah, you earned the points.
Yes.
I'll have to look for that. That sounds like something my grandkids would love.
And
They love board games and jigsaw puzzles and all that kind of stuff.
I bought another game called History Trekker, and it can be different, I guess, periods of history. And according to the box, you can play it with one person. So I really want to get it out and try playing it just myself, just see what it's like, and maybe show it on stream.
Oh, that would be fun. I wonder if you could you have to see what it's like. I wonder if that's like something you could actually like play on stream, with a group of people.
Yeah.
All right. All I need to do is.
I got a ding on my phone, and I don't know where my phone is. Lily, what'd you do with my phone?
Okay, so I think I got everything.
Oops. I don't need this anymore.
This was fun because a lot of times I've been collaging, and it was fun to do something different.
It is obviously very different, and I've been chatting too much to get.
No, this has been fun, Anne. We've talked about a lot of stuff too, which is nice.
Yep. And I hope our guests. Oh, I love your circle tree. Is just what a brilliant idea that was.
When you were showing that book, you were showing something earlier, and it had the swirly things, and it just made me think of the trees that are kind of swirled. It's kind of Klimt-like, but it's also folk artish, I think.
Oh, that's the latest thing that Denise Love is. She's gonna offer a Klimt class.
Okay, now she had done. Is she offering another one, or she had offered one over a year?
Maybe she's already done that. Okay, well, she was going to do another artist class.
Kandinsky.
Yes, Kandinsky. Yes,
Yeah.
he's part of. I know him from the I can't think of. I did a whole journal on it. The German movement. He was part of that group with Paul Klee and Clint and
Oh, okay.
oh man,
Oh, okay. So he is part of that
uh,
Clinton.
Bauhaus. There,
Oh, Bauhaus. Yeah.
you know who
Oh,
sent me
fun.
this Bauhaus paint stick?
I don't.
Miss Lena.
Oh, that's funny. I got one when I was in Sweden.
Yeah,
Oh, I'll have to look into that because I didn't know that that's what he was. Yeah, because I
yeah,
think the
he
Klimt
was in
class
that.
she did a year ago, and they ended up like the final project was making like ATC size cards, and
Yes,
then they put prompts on them.
yes, you're right. You're right. That's my
Which I've
recollection.
thought about looking into that. I don't know if it's something that she continuously has available or if it was like just that one time. But I do know the Kandinsky class she's gonna start up.
Yes, because
I'll have
I
to
did a
look into that.
Kandinsky type drawing on one of the Pantone cards
Okay. Okay.
because I
I'll have to
kind of,
go
and then
look at that.
there's of course Paul Klee who famously said a line is a dot that went for a walk.
Okay. He said that.
Yeah,
That's it. Actually, that's a good quote.
yeah,
Yeah, I like that that era of art, the whole Bauhaus.
yeah. That was the 1930s, and of course when Hitler came to power, they all had to skedaddle because many of them were Jewish, and they had to get the hell out of Dodge, so to speak.
And I wonder if a lot of that art was lost too,
Yeah,
because didn't that all go with the books and everything?
probably. Yeah.
Okay, Aunt Beck is planning to go to the art museum on Thursday. Oh, that'll be fun.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah, I want to, when we go to Chicago, I want to go to Chicago and just like have that one of the things I do for a day is go to the Art Institute in Chicago.
That's always been one of my things I want to do.
It's fun. And there's also a modern art museum in Chicago, which I've never been to. So I would kind of like to do that
Oh,
too.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so but the Art Institute, if you get to Chicago, go see it. It's a
Oh,
good, it's
absolutely.
really,
I want to see Hopper's The Diner.
oh yeah.
That's where that is, right? That's at the
Yep,
Art Institute. Yeah.
yeah, that's there. There's a bunch of impressionists. They have a lot of good. They have a lot. It's a really good museum.
Well,
Yeah, the
we
Detroit
didn't
Art
get
Institute is pretty good too.
this. What? I'm sorry.
The Detroit
Oh,
Institute
Detroit.
of
Yeah.
Art, yeah, the DIA, that's also good. Oh, thanks,
I
Devin.
was.
Devin posted Denise Love's Kandinsky inspired video. Yeah,
Yeah,
she just had posted that.
that's cool. I didn't get my quote, and this is just a mess, but that's okay.
Oh, I like
Right.
it. I like
Yeah.
it. There's no rush if you want to look for a quote.
Yeah. I can look for a quote.
Yeah, because I have to still, I haven't shown anybody's. Terry's probably posted. Anybody else post? Okay, Dar said she took a museum studies class in college and had to go to museums within a 3-state radius and write a paper.
Whoa.
Oh, she said it was her favorite class ever. What
I bet.
museums did you go to, Dar? All right, let me get to Facebook. Okay. Whoops. Here we go. Okay, let's see who's posted. There's Terry. And Oh, good. Beck did some of her flowers. Oh, and her felted tomato. Oh, fun. I've got a few things.
Oh, good.
Okay. So, go. Terry's turned out good.
Of course, her stuff is always awesome.
Okay.
You know what I'm just going to do?
Okay, gotta go back over here. All right, here is Terry's.
Oh, I love it. Oh, look at her circle trees. They're so, oh.
I love the trees. And look at the little bird on the sad guy.
Oh, it's awesome.
I can't read her quote though. Hey Terry, what's your quote? Can you type it in for us? I can't. I'm having trouble reading it. Let me see if I can read it over here. Oh, you are strong because you have been weak. You are leaves because you have been. I can't read it. I can't read it. Very fun, Terry. Okay, so Dar went to Cincinnati, Louisville, Dayton, Columbus, Indiana, Lexington. Oh, that would be, I would love a class like that. Oh, in the comments. Okay, hold on, I'll find it. Okay.
Okay.
Where's the comments? Okay, under the comments. Saying around edge. You are strong because you have been weak. You are fearless because you have been afraid. You are wise because you have been foolish. Oh, I like that. That's a good quote.
I like the wise because you've been foolish. I like that. I can really relate to that.
I was going to say, I must be very wise.
Having made many foolish, and learning from my mistakes type of.
Okay, and here's Beck's flowers. Oh, those are pretty.
Oh, aren't those gorgeous?
Love those.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I like her little tomato guy. Yeah, feel free, you guys. Post whatever you like.
Oh my gosh. Whose is that?
Beck's.
Oh my gosh, I didn't. Okay.
It's her felted tomato. That's so cute. I love that. Let's see, and she's got something else. Oh, sweater.
Oh man, can she knit? Whoa.
Oh, that's her first knitted baby sweater.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I love that. That's so sweet.
She can knit up a storm.
And putting in
the floor. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh, nice floors. Oh, those are really pretty.
They're
You
doing
guys
it
are
themselves.
so busy always with rehabs, with decorating. Oh, that's pretty. There's one of her crocheted tops. I like that. And here's Jane's. Jane wasn't here last week, but she played along anyway. So we've got the prompts were imperial red, marigold, cool gray, charcoal black, use stickers, musical instrument, outer space, and glitter. Remember to play.
Yes.
That's cute.
I love that.
I like that. And then let's see, I think. Oh, Kathleen posted. Here's some of her art she's been doing.
Ooh, lovely.
Yeah, I like those flowers. That's pretty.
Yes.
And then Darlene. Oh, Dilutions actually today, 5 p.m. UK time, 12 p.m. Eastern, is coming out with some new stuff, I guess. So when we close up here, you can go over there. And then Sophia's.
Oh, that's the Helen Wells.
Yeah, the Helen Wells journal. I like that.
I only did one page, and I thought for some reason I thought you would draw it many times on one page, and then I went back and watched it again. Of course, you're supposed to fill a whole journal with the same.
Well, you that was your take on it, Anne.
Right.
Right?
Well, I was going to make a small journal, and yeah,
Cool.
that was one of the freebies during the sketchbook revival, and that was really a good one.
It is. I like that. That sketchbook revival is good.
This year they had just way too much content. I mean, it was crazy. They had every sketchbook revival from 2018 to 2025.
I know, I saw that. That's why I actually bought that, because it was so much.
That was a good one to
much
buy.
stuff.
Yeah. I bought last year, so I didn't buy this year's. But if you were going to buy one, that was the one where you really got your money's worth.
Yeah, because you get all those years. So.
Yeah.
And there's the cup she used.
Yeah, that cup was her mom's cup, her coffee, the cup that her mom had coffee in.
Oh, that's so
That was her mom's
nice.
mug.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I want to make sure I remove the right one.
All right.
Okay, did you come up with a quote, Anne?
Yes, I simplified it, but it's just life is a circle.
Oh, cute. Here, let me put you big so we can see yours. Oh, I like all the colors. That turned out good.
Yeah.
And I love that paper.
Back here was one of my pull-offs from a jelly plate print, and then I added gouache red and gouache turquoise, which are supplies I very rarely ever use.
Nice.
And
nice.
then
I like your circle tree.
The clear sticker. That was.
I love it. I'm going to have to look for that. I think Debbie Epps had said, hey, Brooke, good to see you. Debbie Epps had said, try to search under labels. You might find it there.
Yeah.
So
I'm surprised it doesn't show up on my past orders, because it goes back years of everything I bought from Amazon. I went through pretty quickly.
Yeah. I'm going to look for some. I'm going to look for some on Amazon, or just see what I find.
Translucent, clear vinyl sticker sheets.
Okay.
For inkjet printers.
Okay. Hey, Brooke, how are you feeling? Still, hope you're doing good. Are you, have you been posting more videos? I hope. Check out Recreations by Brooke.
I'm sorry she's been under the weather, Brooke. Sorry.
Are you streaming tomorrow, Anne?
Yes.
12:30?
12:30 to 1:30. Yes.
Okay. Do you know what you're doing yet?
I think I'm going to do some catch up on my iCads. I am doing iCAD.
Oh, fun. Maybe
I usually get 3 or 4 of them done in an hour.
Oh, good. Oh, that'll be fun. And then Devin.
And then Aunt Beck comes on after me at 1:30.
Okay, what are you going to be doing, Aunt Beck?
If she's coming on, I'm not. But normally that's her time. And then And then Devin at 3.
And then Devin at 3. Do you know what you're doing, Devin? And then Dee Dee in the morning at 9.
Yep.
So Wednesday's a full day of streams, which is fun.
Yeah.
Well, this was fun, and we ran out of time, so we're not going to work on the forest book. We'll have to do that some other time. But this was fun. It was fun talking to you. And
yes, I had a great time. I hope our friends in chat enjoyed it too.
Yeah, lots of good inspiration from you, and it was fun. And thanks again for the prompts.
Oh yeah,
really liked them. They were good ones.
Okay, yeah, I had fun too. So.
Oh, Dee Dee comes on at 8:30. I always want
that's right. She's coming on. Yeah, she's no longer 9. She's on at 8:30. That's right. And Roseanne's got her hands full for sure.
Yep. 3 grands on Wednesdays. Yeah. Okay, Brooke has a new video up that she posted at 9, and her Friday freebies are up.
Okay.
Very fun. Okay, everybody, thanks for playing, and we'll see you next week. And thanks again, Anne.
It was my pleasure. Lots of fun. Bye, all.
Okay.